Hello friends, it's Dave here from SaveDex, here to bring you a first impressions review of a game called Racoon on the Nintendo Switch. I was very kindly supplied with a review code for this, so thank you very much for that. And at the time of recording, I've played about an hour of it. The game has just come out today as I record this, so it's available on the eShop right now. It costs £4.49, €4.99 or $4.99. But there is a 20% discount at this very moment in time. Let's take a look at what this game is. So you take control of a raccoon whose name is Tucker, and he seems to be in this research lab at the beginning. He gains the ability to teleport, which comes into the gameplay. This game is a precision platformer, and a difficult one at that, but not always for the right reasons. So the basic controls is you can use the analog stick or D-pad to move, and you press the B button to jump and the Y button to teleport. Now, one thing I found really good about this one was the fact that the wall jumping, it's not so much jumping you do off the walls, it's climbing, but you can jump and cling onto a wall. And you have a moment where you can climb up the wall as well, and your character Tucker, he will turn black as he climbs up to show basically your climbing energy depleting, and when it runs out you sort of slide down the wall instead. But the main gimmick of this is the teleport, so if you hold down the Y button it will give this outline in front of you to show where you will teleport to. So you can have these walls, and if it's narrow enough you can teleport through it to the other side. And you can also hold up, left or down and right to choose which direction that you want to teleport to, so you can go all over the place. When you use your teleport you cannot use it again until you've landed on the floor. So there will be times where you'll need to sort of climb up a wall and then teleport upwards, but that's all you get until you land again. So you've got to aim your jump very precisely to make it in this one go. So really with these sorts of precision platformers, as this is, you really need to have some really perfect controls for it to feel rewarding. And that's where this game kind of falls flat, because I feel like the controls do let it down. When I got to the second world in this game, I've basically played 20 levels in this game, there are 50 overall. I got to these things where there's these little machines with these bulbs on, and when you hit them in midair it will reset your teleport meter, as we'll call it, so you can have a second go in the air. For the most part that works quite well in concept anyway, but the problem is there'll be these areas where you'll have loads of them in succession, and you've got to teleport up, then right, then up, then left, then up again, and things like that, to hit them in a specific order, because these machine things that give you the extra teleport, they have to be hit in a certain order to activate the next one. But the problem is the controls just are not precise enough. So often I'll have to press up to go to one, and then the next one will be left. I'll be holding left, but he'll just teleport up again. And if you make one mistake you will just fall down, and sometimes it'll be to your death, other times it'll just be to land below so you can try again instantly. There are checkpoints scattered around the level, so if you do die it's not too bad, but there are times where it expects you to do so many precise things in one go, and the controls just are not tight enough for it to feel rewarding. Now you know me, I like difficult games, I like a challenge, I've beaten Cuphead for example, but I like a challenge when it feels fair, and this game just does not feel fair at all, and it's all down to the controls. It just is not precise enough. It wants precision from you, but you need to be positioned precisely at the right distance away from the machine to actually hit it. The fact that you go through it and your teleport is not enough, and really it's just not designed very well for this, and it is an unfortunate thing, because I mean, presentation wise I think this game looks nice, it's a pixel art style, it does the job, and the music's pretty good too, it's pretty good music overall, but just based on this first hour I've played it anyway, it's just not really impressed me at all, so I can't see myself playing through the rest of this game. I've played about 40% of it by the looks of it, so from that it's just not given the best first impression for me. It is a very cheap game, as I mentioned at the beginning, then you got the 20% discount at the moment. So, I mean, it's not the worst price to spend, and at that low price, then yeah, you're not going to get the best. You're not going to get something like Celeste or Cuphead, that quality. But I still would like it to be fun to play, and I'm sorry that this just isn't fun to play. So, sadly, I can't really recommend this game to people. It's a shame, because I did want to like this one, but it was way too frustrating, and the controls and the whole precision platforming just didn't really work. So sadly, I'll say just give this one a miss. But enough about me. What do you think of this game? Let me know in the comments down below if this looks like the sort of thing you would like to play, or whether you think the difficulty of it is just right. Let me know down below. And while you're down there, make sure you hit that like and subscribe to see our future videos. And all I can say now is just thank you so much for watching, everyone. See you in the next one.